Hi, everyone. I am so lucky to be here with our very own executive director, Christopher Belt. And we're here to talk about the following week. Hey, Chris.
How's it going, Benoit?
Very good, of course. Let's start with November 5, November 5th. That's Friday night. We have a great guitarist. Tell us about her.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So Christie Lenée, she's making her Timucua debut. In 2017, she won the International Fingerstyle Guitar Championships. And I've heard about this competition before. I had to look it up to see, like, okay, how important is this? It's important. It's a 50-year-old competition. Huge name people have won that competition and competed there before. And we've had a few at Timucua over the years, the likes of Bill Mize, Pat Donahue. So it's that bodes well. And she's just a fantastic player. And as a guitar player myself, I'm super excited for that show.
She has an especially exciting way of playing, lots of tapping, and like she's very dynamic, very cool.
And then on Saturday, this one is going to be insane as well. For our classical series, we have the cellist Nick Photinos, and he's a multiple Grammy-winning artist. The list of people that he's worked with includes Björk, Wilco, Bryce Dessner, Philip Glass. So like the tippy top level of popular music and classical music and where those worlds intersect. And he's doing a program of cello and electronics featuring some amazing local composers, including Alex Bertzos, but also some amazing emerging composers in the national scene. I'm really excited about Natalie Joachim's piece on the program. Been following her for a while, so it's very exciting.
Not only is it exciting for people who love the cello, it's exciting for people who love new music. And I think it would be exciting for people who are not even fans of either, like, because it's going to be so good. It doesn't matter when you're in presence of greatness. It doesn't really matter what it is. It just gets you. And that's definitely going to do that. And then on Sunday, the 7th, we have Johnny Carlson and Megabones. And that Johnny is a Swedish pianist. Is a like kind of a fairly straight ahead jazz pianist. And Megabones feature our very good friend Will Nestler at the bottom end of the section, and then we have like Pat Guletta on the lead, and he's like, he was always a great player, but for some reason he's gotten in shape, and he's playing better now than he's ever played, and he's just a monster. He's such a good lead trombone player. So trombonists should definitely plan to attend this one. Jazz fans, but also it's also going to be very exciting just for the sheer sound that's going to come out of this thing in our space. Like, you may have heard that group at other venues, but you have not heard that group in this place, and it's worth the detour.
And the other two trombonists in that section are not slouches either. You got Derek Harris and Corey Paul. So an amazing lineup of trombones.
The rhythm section is good. Everybody's good. It's going to be really a really outstanding event. And then we have something on Tuesday.
Yeah, so this is presented in partnership with Downtown Arts District. So once a month, we do a creative music event at City Arts in partnership with Downtown Arts District, and that's for the In Between series. And this month, it's a very cool group. They're on tour from New York City. They're called Leya, and it is a harp and violin and vocalist duo. And it's a show that you will just have to see. It's very ambient and spacey, and it will envelop you, and it's going to be a great show.
They're going to do that downstairs or upstairs?
It'll be downstairs in the gallery space.
So it's also a very kind of cool sounding space, this space. Like, I've played there many times. It's really a cool place. And our last event on this talk is November 12th, Greg Diamond and Tal Cohen. So tell us about Greg.
Yeah, so Greg is a fantastic guitar player who's worked in New York City, worked in Miami, with a really eclectic background, awesome guitarist. He does a lot of Latin jazz, and I'm super excited to see him. And then when he mentioned, I'm thinking I might bring Tal Cohen up with me. Well, of course, Tal has given many concerts at Timucua over the years that have just left people in tears. Like, he's just an amazing player. And
I'm also very because Greg is a specialist of Latin jazz on the guitar, which is not super common, and of course Tal brings his own heritage into his music. And I'm very curious to see how that's gonna, what's gonna come out of that, because that's what's very interesting about those types of musicians who are very flexible and, open-minded, and you can never quite know what to expect necessarily every time, except that it's going to be good. But I'm very interested to see how, Latin and how Middle Eastern is going to get, because I've always thought that these, like, groove wise, these two cultures, even though they're seemingly not related, are musically groove wise very related. Like, some of the, you hear the clave in Iranian music, like, it's really, I've always thought that they were compatible, and so different but compatible. It's going to be good.
Yeah, and I love, as a guitarist, I love hearing guitar and piano together. It's a really uncommon thing to hear just a guitar and piano duo. There are some great examples in the history of jazz and popular music of guitar and piano duos. So I think it's going to be a great show.
Absolutely.
We only do great shows, so I mean,
Yeah.
it's easy for me to say. We stand by it.
Yes, exactly. Now, if you have watched this whole video, I think we should reward people with a discount code for the cello concert. What do you think?
I love
Let,
it.
let's do it. So if you watch this entire video, just use cello21 as a discount code when you buy your tickets for Nick's concert on Saturday, and you will save some money. And if you invite a whole bunch of people, you could save a whole bunch of money. So do that. Thanks, everybody.
I love it. Yeah, we take care of you. Thanks.
Thanks, Chris. Ciao.